Okie doke, I'm back. Ready to get my disco on. And my daddy. So, Dick Mullen to the docks. Dick to the docks. That's what we're going for. Oh, and I'm supposed to go wake up that sleeping dock worker. So, let's get this started. I'm ready to go. All right, here we go. I can't hear anything. Oh, because my volume's turned down. All right, he said this person. It's all about money, you know. He's not sleeping. This is not the sleeping dock worker. You can, you can sleep after 2100. I gotta go talk to that dude, the cuirass. That's what I'm waiting for, really. I'm waiting for this clock. I got what, 5.5 more hours before I can go talk to the gay. Is there a sleeping dock worker anywhere? What are you doing on that truck? They can see your sign from the ground. Let's see, there's gotta be. Ooh, hang on, go back.
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever.
Who drives
Oldie,
these?
but not many people outside of Grad. And Revachol West too, it appears.
Check this out.
A Stas Ryko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on. Wait, what happened last time, Ken?
An old case for my precinct. A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw a Stas Ryko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown.
Ooh.
Murdered the driver on the spot. They said it was an honor
So
killing,
hateful.
Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever.
Important.
5,000 came to protest.
Correction, 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Could our hangman have been the driver
Could
of
it
this
be
car?
another Stas Ryko murder? Honestly, that just doesn't seem like the type of vehicle our dead guy would drive. So my initial guess is the two are not related.
Who are this Jimps community?
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
I don't want to leave it at that. You know me, I'm not going to leave it at that. What they sent
4
us
years
to
for
killers
murder in Reunion.
That's it?
The perps were remorseful.
God, murder's cheap.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Yes, detective?
I think it looks better brown and black.
Okay. I'm not going to honor kill anyone over this. But I've seen it blue and white. It's much better that way.
No, brown and black. You just sound racist. I'm not through talking about it. Why did it let me? God dang it.
Yes?
Nothing. Should I go bother her again? Let me go find that sleeping dock worker. How do we get around here? This way. Oh. No, not him. He's sleeping. He's the one sleeping. There's the mailbox again.
The dented yellow mail.
It won't let me do anything with him. Oh, what is this? Oh, I've already played with this.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. A thick layer of graffiti. That's Kuno. Under the graffito. You
Yeah,
know
I
this to be
remember
the...
this.
The church looks old.
Ooh, a bottle. I can go turn in my bottle for money. I can't think of anything more exciting going on right now than that. Come on. I'm collecting bottles for a living because I still haven't got my paycheck from the cops. The union thinks they have labor problems. I love this part. I get to turn in my bottle.
The
Watch.
tear
It
machine
turns into
stands in the
money.
corner. Your bottles
Ding!
clunk into the
20
machine, and the
cents.
money appears with a
What is this? What showed up in here? -1 to authority. Oh, the glasses. The satin shirt. Savoir-faire. Oh yeah, that would bring anybody's savoir-faire down. I don't have any other shoes though. Or do I? No, I do not. Maybe I could get those armor boots off of the body. Take those. Look at all these slots I have. Ooh! Oh no, wait, unlock. Unlock a new slot. How do I unlock slots? Oh, I just spilled. Buy pants from Kuno. I forgot how much he wanted, like 12 bucks. Let me see if there's any of these I can do. Savoir-faire, no. I'm still... Oh, the map wall. I've already... Oh, I can go back to the map wall. Let me try that. How do I get out of here? Get out of the way, sir. There's a bench over there if you don't want to sleep on the public stairs where everybody's walking.
just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
It said it was unlocked. Wait, what am I looking at? The map wall. Yeah, it says it's unlocked. It says those on white are available to try now. So how is it locked? I still don't know where the knick-knack stand is. The ledger, maybe I can try that.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of
Interface.
papers
Okay,
hanging from the board,
so
with the permeables drawer inside.
which
It's
clothing gives
barely
me an
held together by a
interface
clip,
bonus?
then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Come on, how do I get out of here? Put the ledger away. Alright, interface. None of these give me a bonus. Do any of these lower my bonus? +1. The gardening gloves. What's my interface skill? This is as good as my interface is gonna get. wonder if I could use one of these tools. All right, well, let's at least I can try it at 42%, I guess.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together.
Ooh!
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. The slides snap back into place. It
Slide
should
the
be
drawer
possible to
open.
just, without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other.
What's
Two
inside?
ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Okay, pick up the ticket stubs.
Two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets
A
permit
zoo.
access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra.
Okay,
These let you
wow,
go there,
there's
too.
gonna be a zoo at
Thin
some
wax
point.
paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard.
Wax.
Sounds
wax
like
cylinder.
leaves rustling when you pick it up. You
Smell
see
it.
violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. It smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavored. Exactly like the gum wrapper you found.
Right.
The same brand of chewing gum. Familiar
I
handwriting
put my
lines
gum
the
in the
inside
panel
of the
of my
card.
clipboard. That's nasty.
Looped, round letters. In a young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Yeah.
Throw it away,
baby.
please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away.
Hold on to it.
You
Read
feel
the
the card slipping into it. Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42
and
and walk
back to you.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will
Been told that
always,
before.
always come. Kisses, kisses, kisses.
Is that
You
what
feel
you
the
did?
air sucked out of your lungs
Wait,
and
what's
the
going
blood
on?
sucked out
Why
of
did
your
everything
head.
fade?
Everything around you gets dark.
What?
Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector.
Wait, what's going on?
A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Why?
No,
Item lost.
no, hold on.
Hold on.
To what?
Detective, is everything all right?
What's going on? Oh my god, what did I just do? What happened? What does this mean?
There is nothing.
Wait,
Again.
what? Just lie there passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for
Yeah,
it.
that's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it
The shadow.
a shadow. Because it's always there.
Was that the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no
if
roads,
it's
no
something in the
houses,
pale?
no lights in the windows. It's all on.
There was something about a
Yeah,
bow
man.
collector.
What was that about?
A enough. Just lie there
You think they would
motionless.
let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules.
What is that?
No.
It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you.
What?
It's in.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Wow, where am I?
The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage,
Good thing
seated
he was
in the
around. Good
driver's
thing you were
basket. The air is thick
around,
with
partner,
leatherworks
that
and
I didn't
heavy fuel oil.
ditch you.
Cold water runs down.
Drink. Water.
Drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your
Drink.
You never
haven't
see this
drunk
stuff
water in
coming.
2
There's no way to
days.
plan for
Did
it.
you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of
Actually, beer and cider have loads of water in them.
You know, I'm actually more of a magnesium-based life form now.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat.
What happened?
I came into contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past. I was dehydrated. I fuck it. I think I fuck it.
Good.
Ledger of
You
failure
dropped
and
these.
hatred.
Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
All this experience I'm gaining, I haven't been able to raise a skill point yet. Alright, the bow collector. Ooh, my authority dropped. Sparks fall like snow. Okay, I still can't unlock any of these. White morning. Alright, let's... Ooh! This will... Oh, -2 to authority. Do I have to hold it first? Alright, so if I need more empathy or Inland Empire, I can use the ledger. Nice. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. Without resistance or sound, the 2 pound... It's slight.
Alright, well at least something happened. Let me save here. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going back to my room now that I had that experience. Maybe there's something else in the room that will have new meaning. The mirror, the bathroom mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned
Attempt
with
to
the expression.
challenge. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Oh. Okay. Here's something.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the
Recited the
expression.
poem, Tommy. Am I trying to stop the... I might be able to get some electrochemistry modifiers. There were a lot of them in the clothes. Let's see. The pants. These pants. The gloves. Do these pants give electrochemistry? Okay, let's do this. This. And let's swap out these gloves. for this and see if it changed the
A
electrical
mirror
chemistry.
hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Let me try to change my interfacing ratio. Okay. No, it's not gonna help.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure.
That's me, Deaf
I've
Daddy.
told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
Look at
The
that
mirror
handsome
begins to clear
stud.
slowly without you having to wipe
Ooh.
it.
No more steam. Okay, now I can up my electrochemistry with the gloves. Watch what we do. Here we go. Put these on.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
And it goes up even
It's
higher.
barely covered in... It's like something snaps in you.
Look
A
at
nerve
that.
ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God
I
knows
like the
how
leer.
long.
And I like how he's turned around.
Just
all
like
polite.
that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Do I get to see him?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in...
Oh, okay. Well, do I get anything from that? Did it do anything for me? What was the point? Let me look
The
at
bed is
this.
still cold from the...
No time to rest yet. All right, well, at least that happened. Let me go see if this lady's available. Did you get up? Did you finish with
The
that cigarette
door
on the
is
roof yet?
closed.
My God.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives... This door can open...
All right. So now maybe people will talk to me better now that I don't have to leer. Let's see about Garte.
Can I help you?
No. Maybe this guy. Was I intimidating you
The
earlier?
man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. Acknowledge. He smiles and bangs his... It's almost like music.
All right, just stay masculine. Masculine. Hey, let me see what Daddy thinks of me without the leer. Look, I don't have that goofy, creepy
Looks like
grimace on
the
my face
circus
anymore.
left town, but the clowns are still here.
Hey, God, every time you approach me, every time you walk up to me that way. All right. I feel a little flutter. And my jacket gets just a little tighter, and so do my pants. Equip a flashlight in low areas. Maybe Kuno will give me more respect now. Nope, she's still up there smoking. She loves those cigarettes. Kuno, what do you think of my face now?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Damn, I need those pants.
Kuno
Alright, I
doesn't
don't think
fucking care.
this is gonna change anything. Okay, let's go look at some more checks. The map wall, policeman's cloak. I mean, I could try the cloak, but my savoir-faire is low from this stuff. No, wait. Oh, no, none of it's... What's it low from? The snakeskin... So I can change pants and shoe... Can I just take the shoes off? And go barefoot? and take the pants off. And just put on these school black trousers. Oh my god, he's naked, y'all. Look at that ass. Okay, now my savoir-faire is not penalized. And it's at 2. So why don't we go try the cloak? I just gotta remember how to get there. Oh, I do remember. Through here. Come on, let's go try to get that uniform. I need some more. I'm loving this fashion mechanic that they have going. Ooh, wait. Hang on. There was a little dot. A little thought dot. What does it tell me? A magnesium supplement to rub on your chest. Okay, what does that mean? I have magnesium. Come on, run, run, run. Now, what is the
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No
still
one has claimed it for their own.
go for the cloak backed by physical instrument? It's worth a try. It's a white check, right? I knew it. But that's okay, because I have morale healers.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What
Okay.
were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a bot. You could have died there.
Ooh, why
Hey,
did it?
hey! What happened?
I just
I
can't do it right
understand.
now. I'm so
We can always come
demoralized
back when
behind
you're
it
feeling
too.
better.
There we go. Dang. All right. At least I made the attempt. I still don't see why I can't just grab it from up here. No. All right, let's look at the map. Sleeping dock worker, I can't find him. The map wall, it won't let me retry. Policeman's cloak, I just tried. I don't know where the knick-knack stand is. I don't even know what trash container they're talking about. Cafeteria window, oh right, perception. Maybe there's something that can bring that down. Let's go look at the cafeteria window.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn
It's
branches
not
scrape
ti-
the
it says
glass
it's not
like
time
bony
yet.
fingers.
Revert my gaze. Do I have anything that can raise my perception? No. Nope. I'm getting demoralized in real life. Let's see. I also need to eat. Why can't I do anything with you? Can I try item? Can I shine a flashlight on him? Maybe that'll wake him up. Hey, wake up, sir. It's the police. You can't sleep here. Let's just go walk around with the flashlight. Let me talk to her real quick, see if anything new happened.
Give me a moment.
I wonder if I... Oh, that's the one I need the warrant for. Okay. Alright, let's see if anything else is happening up here. Look, there's a bottle. I could go turn it in if I could get to it. Ooh, can I grab it? No. Ooh, hang on. Come back, come back, come back. A little thought bubble just happened. It just put a thought bubble around me, and then it took it away. How? How do I get the little thought bubble to come back? Oh well. Go examine this body again and put this away. Why can't we just cut the body down? Oh, because I'm on the other side. Alright. Hang on. Is he still asleep? Yeah.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled. The hangman's knot is pulled. This is a steel reinforced.
Airlifting. I thought it was used. No, you're right. The harbor uses 6 rotters to shuffle containers around. Right now, everything seems to fit their confession. I was afraid it would be.
The cadaver hangs from... As you narrow, this is a trick. Only the lower extremity. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos.
Where's the
and
option
extremities
to
blotched
get him
pink
down?
and blue.
All right. Well, that's not gonna happen. Did we exhaust these? Did we do everything?
What do you see?
Footprints. I don't know where else to go or what else to do. Oh, money. Hang on. Let me go get me some of that. 60 cents.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
This is Precinct 57. How may I... Just a second. Sylvie Malaika. Yes. Hello?
Hey, it's me
Oh,
again.
great.
Bye.
you hear the
Sorry.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Not yet. But I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information. They promised to get back to me by tomorrow morning. Right.
10-4, come in. Fine. Okay, 10.
Wait, before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smarter.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10.
I don't know where to go. Don't know what to do. I am, well, where you keep saying that, but I don't even know where the docks are. I found dock workers, but tomorrow I can go and cross that bridge. Where? Let me look at the map and find where these docks are. Where are the docks? Because they have where I can go cross this bridge tomorrow. Once I can lower it. But before that, I don't know where these docks are. And then the dock workers are over here. Let me see if I can see something that looks like docks. See, they had this little box.
A rusting control. This panel usually closes. You pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happens.
See, nothing.
A spring brings the lever back to its original. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality?
Yes, there was. So I don't, if that's where the docks are, I can't get to them until Monday. And then there's this, I think this is what's going to lower on Monday. So there's this, but I can't see a way to get here. I can go along the coast and see. I'm assuming the docks are somewhere near the sea, right? So down here maybe? Oh look, a person. Oh, that's that guy. Those are the guys playing that game, right? Maybe he knows something. Something new.
Vigilance officer?
I saw
What
the
can this old
statue
carabinier do for you?
of Felipe.
Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of... Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a...
A superpower, feared and respected.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple-nose candy.
You can't even take the risk. That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made a...
Higher realms. Of course. It all makes... He's just making excuses
All right,
for the
here we
king's
go.
habits.
What was that
isn't
about
he?
the higher realms?
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tale.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Hang on, I'm not done with that.
You can't... That's why...
I'm satisfied.
Of course.
Philip III...
Higher realms. He's just making
Such
excuses for the
responsibility
king's
requires
habits, isn't he?
a butch.
Please, officer.
Yes, indeed.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that.
Don't get started on that again. The Carabinier doesn't.
Decisively, without a nation is only as strong as its...
Don't get started on... The Carabinier doesn't.
Let's talk
Right.
about something else. Maybe I can raise my composure and get something out of him. Let's see. Composure is already at +2 because of this jacket, the windbreaker, and the black jeans. Let me see if I can add to that. Can put the shoes back on. Okay. Now let's see what that does for this composure.
Vigilance officer? What can this
Still
old
low, but
carabinier do?
oh
All
fuck! I
you
knew it was gonna
observe
do
is a
that.
veteran.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of...
Don't you mean Frisk?
You do not speak his...
There's something you missed. You'll get to it.
Right, but I keep losing morale. All right, I'm out of morale charges.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez
Oh,
makes
to try
me
to
feel
get a
safer
sandwich.
already.
Let me do this.
How can I help? All right.
Oh, I got a
this is how we're gonna do
sandwich.
it. Like what, officer? This is as good as they come in Revachol, I assure you. An array of delicious
The
recipes
bread you
flashes
built
through
this
your
wonder
mind.
on
Salads, salmon,
could have been toasted
sandwiches.
beforehand.
Bingo. That would certainly have been beautiful. Now bring it home with paprika. Ce serait délicieux. Can you make that sandwich, officer? I hope
Oh,
you are
great.
not
Now I have
just
to go
tricking
make a
an
hand
old man
sandwich.
out of the little he has left. Or god of sandwiches, maybe? But in the mean... Sure, officer. No, thank you.
That's all I got out of it was oh, the sandwich.
The ham sandwich looks fresh and nutritious in
Step
your
back,
hand,
everyone. It's gonna
waiting
get messy.
to be eaten.
Here, Kim. Let's share. I cannot be bought. Should I share with Kim?
I'll pass. Thanks.
Okay. I
When you
had a feeling he
hold
was
something
gonna
up
do that.
long enough, some people are compelled to take it. Try it on the lieutenant.
What do you mean you'll pass?
Thank you, but no, I'm not hungry. No.
Lower the
The
sandwich.
lieutenant nods.
Why would you take
I'm
the
just
sandwich?
not hungry, and
This isn't
therefore
about
have
hunger, it's
little
about camaraderie.
camaraderie.
You know what it took for me to even share in the first place?
Is it really necessary?
Yes,
The bond between officers,
it really is.
partners, are paramount. That
Then sure, let us strengthen our bond.
Eat your half of the sandwich. This is good shit. Friends forever.
Sure, sure. Time to go solve a murder investigation.
I didn't even need the sandwich. My health was fine. Fuck, all that for nothing. Alright, I agree. Let's go solve a murder. And find these docks. That boat is where this boat is this not the docks? These look like docks to me. Hey, where are the docks? Can you tell us?
You're back. Good. What can I help? More lessons in basic reality?
Let me see if I can raise
My favorite
this.
part of the day.
That's
Go
all
ahead.
for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Esprit de corps. I know I have stuff that can help with that. This jacket can help. That's it. Okay.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality?
Let me try this.
My favorite part of the...
It remains a
Damn
mystery
it.
what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you.
Glad to have been of assistance. Word has traveled.
One of the tall buildings.
It appears we are being monitored every step.
Until you come up with something at that intersection. We did.
We know the
Well,
Where is
no.
that other? There's a
This
check
is a
somewhere else in here.
Well,
What is that?
why I had...
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant. How do you think...
There was a shake.
With all due respect to these precisely. Smug...
She's simply not.
What we do.
There was a touch of discomfort.
The Pines, and that is...
The Wild Pines group is one of the original Revacholian Indo tribe.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell. And to think, Warpines employ 72,000 people. All of... They started. Centuries of care, deliberation, and...
She nods.
No, because
What
there was
we
something
do.
else about
There was a
Wild
touch
Pines.
of discomfort.
The Pines, and that is the...
The Wild Pines group is one of the original She nods.
Okay, tell me more
Of
about
course.
the strike.
I'm glad you asked.
Disappear.
Yes. On the last... Does it? The point...
Thank you for your concern, man. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I... That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
There is, I just can't
Of
find
course.
where this check is.
Everard
She's being sarcastic.
Of course not. Everard, he is the most corrupt individual. Have you seen him? Edgar looks it's how they circumvent the term. The Debauchery organized
A mob.
refreshingly. And your opinion, detective?
Okay, here we go.
If I may ask.
An
I'm a
effective
curious and
advocate for the
talkative
rights
person,
of
you
local
see.
working men.
Why do you think so?
What she calls corruption is simply an aesthetic category.
Point taken.
How did I
But
get
enough
back
about Everard. What else can I do for you? Everard Clare is...
She's being sarcastic.
Of course not. Everard. He is the most corrupt in... Have you seen him? Edgar looks It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see. With the Debauchery organized...
A mob.
Refreshing. And your opinion, detective?
Giant
If I may ask.
sucking the life
Indeed.
out of Revachol.
And a hungry one. Of
All
course.
right, I guess I'm done with
How
you.
else can I help?
Let's talk about the
Word
lure
has
things.
traveled yet.
One of the tall buildings.
It appears we are being monitored every...
All right. If you tried hard checks... Oh, okay. I can't absorb racism until I figure out how to free up one of those slots. But that's... You said go where the men are? I can do that. I love go where the men are. I have quite an instinct for it, in fact. Come on, men. We're going to see the men. No more Karens for me. It's all men from here on out, baby. I'm coming, men. Y'all ready for me? Look at all these men. Oh, beautiful, glorious men. It's so good to see. My morale should go up just from being here. I should get a whole extra slot. All right, let's try again.
Right to work!
I guess go try measurehead. See how I'm progressing with my racism. Hey, measurehead. You big, hot, powerful
Promising
hunk
race
stud of a
pupil
man.
returns.
Should I try to fight him? I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I just know it. Let's see. Physical instrument is at a 3. And let me try to find the right clothing. So far there's no negatives. Could put the tank top on. That'll give me a slight bonus. Is there any items? Tools? Now let me see what my odds are.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I'm gonna have to risk it. I sense an ass beating coming on, but let's try it out. Oh? What?
Just like that, instinct took over.
Take that.
A solid strike straight into his throat,
Racism my ass.
into the cartilage.
I love
You could
punching
swear
black
you
people.
felt the soft palate break.
There's your racism.
The man is reeling, gasping for air.
This is gonna get me some
Time stands
authority.
still
Like,
around
Daddy
you.
better
In
respect
the
this. I just
distance,
punched
the
out
sounds
Measurehead.
of the harbor are falling. All
Wow.
you hear is a small gurgling sound as
Rip
a
into
trickle
it
of
with a
blood
right hook.
appears on the man's lip.
Or do a spin kick. Let me just do a right hook. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
Oh God.
No.
Wrong move. Say it.
How did this happen? I was winning.
You were. But then you made a wrong move. And now your skull feels like it's about to crack.
Assault of a
The
police
compression
officer.
is
What?
unbearable. You are a poor player of physical chess.
Try again. Punch his lights out with a right hook.
Just like that. The man is real. All you hear is
Okay,
a small gurgling sound
Wait,
as a
what should
trickle
I
of
do?
blood appears on the man's lip.
Spin kick. Whoa!
The man lands
Damn!
with a dull thump. Like
Disco
a broken output of
Inferno,
muscles and sinew.
baby!
For a moment, as you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
That's that ham
Looks like
sandwich.
you're the new measurehead now.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Baby. Not many people get to measure my head. Talk to Khashoggi.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians.
You know
Because
what?
I'm not even
Roll
sure
with
if the
it.
one bullet my chamber holds would even
I was
prick
trying to
that
assert my
organ.
dominance over him. How are we gonna get through the gates?
There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is. Let's think of something else.
No. No, not think of something else. Money, money, money! Alright, so where can I go from here then? Should I I should save right here, huh? Because I'm not trying that again. Let me see. Can I talk to any of these people? I'm the new measurehead. Bitches, tell me where to go. Tell me what to do.
The man is still not.
Alright, where do... Let's see. How do I... All that work just for like $1 in coins? Why did it give me... I'm so confused. What am I doing? Maybe talk to him some more.
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
I feel like there should be more progress than just this. I push the button. These lovely vixens are not saying anything. Can I go on the roof? Oh, let me go tell him I killed Measurehead. I knocked out Measurehead. Hey, dude, guess what? Guess what? I kicked his. I did a right hook and a spinning fly kick. Did you see it? Did you see it? Were you looking? And if you want some too, there's more where that came
Went
from.
native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
He's kind of sexy too. I didn't realize he was this hot. Look at him.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measurehead. The ballerina antics won you the fight.
Why you
Let's
gotta
talk
call him
about our
ballerina?
right to work.
All right. What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in.
All right.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his attention.
Honest men, we came here to help.
I have a question.
You think they follow because
What
I...
is this
When a
strike?
bunch of ungrateful beats me,
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious. There's something odd in
fitting.
the way
What
he
does that
carries
mean?
himself. His shirt is far too small, and
You wearing new
he
clothes?
ignores your question. Silence is the answer. You've been talking to him for quite a while.
I gotta ask, where
Something
exactly
is
are you
off
from?
with this guy.
what's it to you?
Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person.
I'm interested
We're
in
all
your
workers,
background.
right? Workers stick together.
A bouncer?
Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds
Sweet, I
in
know
odd
bars,
jobs,
been thrown
heavy
out for
lifting,
several.
cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you?
Curiosity. Thought you looked real
No,
familiar there for a second.
don't think we've met before.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. The man has turned his attention.
What's it to you? Big mess, caused by union greed.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see the man has turned his attention
Can I fight
elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly while observing you.
When a bunch of beats me,
When the man, there's something odd. Fine, it was probably nothing.
Alright, well, at least I got a little bit of information.
Looking for something?
I know you've been giving me the runaround.
I
Where's the
don't
lady
know
driver?
what you're talking about.
You knew Sealing, did you?
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and
Just
another
tell me
lorry
which
man's
one's
job.
her lorry.
You should listen up, fuckwits. You
Ooh.
don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez.
So who
You
does?
don't run
The lady driver?
anything.
No. He means la puta madre.
A legendary,
mother whore?
and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Who's La Puta? It said let him do this. This mean cross my arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies. Who...
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting
Say
ink.
nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking
mother?
racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him. By the looks of
Half-light.
it. It won't be easy to break him.
Let me check a couple of things. Okay. Hang on. What raises my half-light? So far, so good. Ooh, that'll lower it. Nothing gives me a bonus. Let me just try the check.
Looking for something?
Men like this only respect two things.
This is gonna be good
Strength
practice for
and
Daddy.
fear.
Did you see me beat that racist ass up there?
Time to
Keep that
turn
in
up
mind.
the
Let's see.
volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. Where is it? The fucking lady
Fuck
lorry
you,
driver.
I told you.
There. His
I'm
voice
gonna
grows
fuck
smaller
you for the rest of
as
my
he
life. You
roars.
understand? I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant kip. You're gonna be bleeding kip dick. You hear me? I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio. I think I like this one. I'm saving my fucking for Daddy.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably.
Got a problem
I
with
haven't even
dykes.
seen her for days. Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Right, I'm going. All right. Search through the lady driver's lorry cabin near the monument. Let's go do that, why don't we? How do we get here? And, real quick. Where's the lorry cabin? Here we go.
This screen found A to Z, contemporain, is parked in the shadow of...
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with...
Probably
The door is locked. The handle...
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it
I
from
was
the
thinking
inside.
of that.
I don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can't afford it to take any longer.
Hang on. Let me get the pry bar equipped. Let me get some physical instrument bonuses here. I got my tank top on.
This screen found A to Z, contemporain, is parked in the shadow. Pry bar in hand. You take a hard swing at the goddamn maggot. Drag your ass to the gym.
So that means I can
Looks like the
recheck
window
it
might
later.
be
The window
shatterproof.
appears to be
No,
shatterproof.
it's not shatterproof. Give me that.
He
Don't take my
smashes
pry
it
bar.
into the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor
from the
and
inside.
pavement. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the
That's
walls.
where she gets all her memories
There's
from.
a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox
Watch
tucked
too much
under the
binge
driver's
watching.
seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Let's see. Check the pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here.
Okay.
A hammer, but one odd detail does catch
Piece
your
of
eye.
sandpaper.
A piece of
Why are you
sandpaper
gluing
adds
sandpaper to
extra
your
grip.
truck, ma'am? The floor of your
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Ah.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it to yourself.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
And she's also the one running the drug trade. That's that old lady.
Now we know for certain who's the missing eighth person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be
Daddy,
involved in the
not
drug
daddy.
operation? You're right. But we should still go and see what
Confront the
Titus
Hardy.
has
Oh, I
got
get to go
say
talk
on
to
the matter.
Daddy.
The movie stars are still smiling
Right.
from the walls.
Pull out
A
the
metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
The ULAN frequency system? I've never...
The pull-out toolbox slides
Examine the
looks
radio.
like the frequency dial is absent. It requires
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved
Is
here.
there anything
Must
we
be
can do with the
over...
radio?
Doesn't look like it. For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example.
Right.
This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organization.
the smell of 1,000.
Let's look at
These
these
are
posters.
movie posters featuring Starlet. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue. The actress is draped in a sheath dress,
What's a
one
sheath
of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across
I
the...
wonder if that's
Wait,
the lady.
doesn't she
The
resemble
lady.
someone you know? This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of
What
cinematography.
happened
She
to her?
wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here on Boogie Street. A mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world and the camera. The actresses, you closed the rusty old...
Great. I think we got everything. A word?
Alright, report back to Joyce. I could do that, but first, we go and talk to this old whore. Where are you? Where are you, ma'am? You can't hide from us. I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. Lucy, you have no idea how much splaining you have to do. Wait, let me see what he wants.
Alright, we've finished here.
Seems like
Let's
something
quickly
police
debrief
would
and go
do.
over what we found.
What do you think of
So
all
we don't
of
do
this?
it in front of the... Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means
like True
it's
Detective.
well-funded. Technology like that, a
That's
major
what she
player
said.
must be
That's what
financing it.
I'm not sure what the Uline
Rejoice
frequencies are all about,
said.
but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed. Or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was
Right,
present
I'm
at the
on my way to
lynching.
talk to him.
This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
As
Don't be fooled.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
As
Don't be fooled.
I'm going to say no.
Okay, so it turns out...
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
What do you think?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause.
Corruption.
An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It certainly worries. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't
Okay,
happen.
debrief
Debrief over. After.
Hey, man.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Oh, I guess she's didn't activate anything new with her. Let's go take care of Daddy real quick, and then on to Miss Karen herself. And let me put my Prybor away. Although, it said to demonstrate authority over him, so maybe that will help. And before I do this, let me take a look at my authority. Bonus, so one of my items is fucking up my authority. Let's see which one it is. The glasses. Take off your glasses when you're with Daddy. And let's see which ones add to authority. Definitely not those pants. Alright. Come
Looks
here.
like the circus left town.
I'm not fooling
But the
with you no
clowns
more.
are still here.
I knew you were a killer, but I didn't know you were a criminal.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle.
Look, you cute and
Go
everything.
back to Jamrock and
but
ask the local
you're not gonna
junkies how clean your streets
lie
are
to me
in
or jerk me around, and I will take you if I
41
need to.
kilos.
That's not gonna work on me. I'm an honest cop.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, the honor you've done it.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly.
Yes, and a hardy
for
girl.
the good of the community.
Yes, but that just sends everyone else to Jamrock,
So
doesn't
you've
it?
just diverted the flow to Jamrock. This is disgusting. Good idea. Keep telling yourself that.
We haven't done anything. But theoretically, it has to be someone's problem. So it might as well be yours.
Titus, I'm amazed. Where is the same professionalism when it comes to other topics? You're doing great. I hardly
Then
have to
why are
interfere
you?
at all.
I don't know, Lizzie. I guess theoretical things don't make
That's
me emotional.
interesting information.
Now, was there anything else?
Oh, there's a lot
Not
else.
quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
My answer is fuck off. Mind your own business.
There's an 8th
There
Hardy.
is no 8th Hardy.
Saw her boots.
I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him.
Ooh, I got
It
some
was Angus on
experience.
all 4s.
And a skill point.
Anything else you need to know?
No, I need to go level up my thing now. All right, which one did I need it in? I forgot. Conceptualization. I need to look at that map. No, that one's pretty high. Authority might be a good one. Savoir-faire for sure. Oh God, I had one planned already. I forgot where to stick it. This is only low because of an item. But let me see conceptualization. I'm going to put it here. Our interface. Oh, what was the jumping one? To get the uniform. Savoir-faire? Oh, it won't let me level up. Oh, that's right. This one's limited. It's locked out. So conceptualization or authority. I'm going to put it authority. Now what's my authority check on Daddy?
It's you again. What is it?
I love when you acknowledge me gruffly. I'm fixing to tell you what it is. I wonder if I could risk it.
As you look around this room
Oh
full
my
of
God!
swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively,
These
men
are the cops.
sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. Yes, Daddy.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand. I told you it was a gay bar.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet.
I like to get
Push
drunk
on.
and do. No, I'm a big fan of beer, and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. God. Push on. Let's see. No, I like to get drunk and then do racial profiling. I don't give a shit either, just like you guys. No, I'm a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. Also have no idea how to do my job, like you. I'll go with this.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about a victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him.
He's gonna give
He's
it
going
up.
to give it up, but on his terms.
Just like a real daddy.
You wanna help her, cop?
Oh.
Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her,
A
What you gonna
freight
do?
train of
What you
pain,
gonna do?
buddy.
Don't you threaten me with a good
What
time,
is her name?
Daddy!
Marcia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags.
The
A
girl on the
real
roof.
pretty one.
Right.
Silvery jumpsuit.
The one on the roof smoking the
blonde.
10-hour
That's I'm
cigarette
on due.
that I
with an
tried
O
that tried to talk to me
U.
earlier.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs?
Right.
That can't be her. Remember what you said to her?
Miss Aranye
You told
Disco
her you
Dancer?
want to have.
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Okay, I can't. How do I get out of here? It's forcing me to do the check. No, there can't be. I can't be forced to do these, can I? Report back to Joyce. I'm trying. I sure am trying. I've gained the authority. Alright, let me get out of here. How do I back out of here without doing the check? It's... because it's a red check. This is not good, not lost. Can I just escape? No. Continue. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Hey, untrackable. Bootstrap, there was a movie called Brain Scan. I haven't seen it. I don't even want to see it. It's about that. It's like a video game where you play a psychopath and then the crimes start happening in real life. And hey, untrackable. Not laws. Help. How do I get out of here? I can't. There's no way I can do this check right now. I want to have fuck with you. What is this about? I'm going to start using that line, by the way. How do I get out of here? Not laws. There's got to be a way. Are you out there? Help me, help me. But is there a way to escape from the dialogue menu without doing the check? Because usually it gives me an option to pass on the check and end the dialogue, but it's not giving me that option now. It's like forcing me to do the check. So how do I get around that? Oh, fuck. So I have to do the check? And I don't even have access to my clothes or anything to like get an advantage. I could change, he won't even let me change my outfit. Composure is all I have to go on. Which is where? Where's composure? Right here. Oh, it already has bonuses. So this is with the bonus. Alright, I guess I have to do the check. I'll check in with you one more time. I can't, it is autosave though, right? So if I fail it, I can just, maybe that's what I need to do. Can also buy new, it won't even let me quick save it. Is it a glitch in the game? I have to do the check.
You
Of
inexplicably add cool after.
I don't understand what's so cool.
Nothing. We just have a few...
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it could calm, normal. Try to forget this little
need
hiccup.
to go to that little store. So what was your relationship with her?
I know her.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
Nice.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant, or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck,
Oh
that's all.
Lord, white lady disco tears.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did?
You said
It
you
sounded
party,
fun.
but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Was it sex?
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
let's say two of you. Daddy, you
No,
were cheating on me?
we just
No!
fucked. That's all.
You must be bi.
I'm not
I'll
gonna
let it
give you
slide.
any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
What?
He really went out of his way to seem
That was
comfortable
cruel.
with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable
know.
performance
Talk
of
daddy to
I
me.
don't give a shit.
Let's see. All right.
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
You don't know her.
You're wrong, I do.
Not the way I do. You don't know her.
You're right, I don't.
Good boy.
Good boy. Look how Daddy said good boy. I hate that name. I'm almost 55 years old. I'm not a boy. People online call me that. I've always hated that, being called boy.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Let's go over there
Again? Yeah,
It's not.
whatever.
Bye, Daddy. I'm starting to see you in a little bit different light. And it's a mixed light. It's not all bad. You sure do know how to talk to a guy.
Officer,
Quit calling me
what
boy.
was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the
I met
first
her in the
thing.
hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember. I didn't try to hit on her.
Okay, that's manageable.
That's it.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information.
His
I
opinion
share.
of you has
Oh, well, let's hang on then. Let's get your opinion back. Just like a woman. Come on.
Yes?
How do I
Excuse
get...
me? You have a distinctive... I hope you don't take this the wrong way. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers. I don't know. Containers...
passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes.
Alright. Me and Kim are having friction. Me and Daddy are having frictions. Let's go have some friction with Joyce. And not the good kind. God, my interpersonal relationships are unraveling before my eyes. I play this game for escapism. Joyce, we got some talking to do. And I have to pee. Put that phone down.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I could
Not
use
an
a coat
umbrella,
like
I
that.
hope.
The rain is
Sadly,
freezing.
I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking.
Let me try again.
You're back.
Okay.
Good. What can I help you with?
The lynching. Oh, it took the lynching option away.
Until you come up with something at that intersection, I'm afraid I have little else to tell you. But I'll try. No, this is thousands.
Well,
What is that, Lieutenant?
why I had to...
I am sorry for the inconvenience.
She simply nods.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. What world?
The camera of her mind glides.
Great bodies of... There is a term of endearment
It
they
said
coined
to
for
come
it
and talk to
in the
Joyce. Hang
DeLorean
on.
century, when humanity was
Report
high on
back
this
to
world,
Joyce, the jam
discovering
mission,
more
the
and more of it,
drugs.
these
That's what I'm supposed to talk to her
archipelagos
about.
included. Elysium. There are those who... A term of hatred that... Let's. I am, after all, bourgeois and glad to have been of assistance.
Tell me
The
about
little
the
that
drug
I know.
trafficking.
Anything else?
Yes, the drug trafficking.
Until you come up with something at that intersection.
Hang on.
I'm...
She simply...
Let me try this. I'm going to walk away, leave, and come back. Because there was another option when I asked her for the raincoat. Oh, and let me put the pry bar away, maybe. When I asked her for the raincoat, there was another option to talk to her about something, and then it went away.
You're back. Good.
Damn.
What can I help you with? Of course. Of course. How else? What would you like to know? Good.
See? Why? Oh my god. That's the option I needed. How do I get it back? My relationship with Joyce is collapsing too. Man, I'm not gonna have any people I can work with left. Fortunately, I know what to do in that situation. Keep trucking on alone. Daddies come and daddies go. I can always find me a new daddy. Let's go up to this girl's room. Get off that roof.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
You know who it is.
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open.
Alright, let's see. Hotel bill. Been here for a while. Dirty clothes. Stairs or a door. Why can't I go in there? Oh. In the yard below, a corpse hangs from a pine tree.
This medicine cabinet is full.
Look
It's
at the
been used
toothbrush.
quite a lot.
Look at the
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves.
That's quite the
Pill
collection.
bottles rattle like bones as you search the
Wow.
Necra. This is used to treat opioid over.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine over the... Anything of note?
Among some foreign, probably Messinian, or got a bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it.
Preptide?
And your chest swells with pride. Look, it's made right here in Revachol by San Baptiste, a proud Revacholian pharmaceutical company with great
What's so
traditions.
exciting about this orange?
Preptide. A euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine.
The fuck are you waiting for? It's speed, man. Just what you look. The lieutenant looks toward the door. Who cares, man?
Ooh, I got some more drugs. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this bitch. Come out of that room. Oh, we're gonna be on the roof now. Alright.
Welcome to the roof.
Thank you.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built.
I'm sorry for the mess down there.
Nice
The cleaning
meeting you
lady
got
hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will. Nice. I don't know about that, officer.
Where a ripe corpse still hangs
You
from the
mentioned the
tree.
cleaning lady.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco
They
Infernum.
also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
A pensive drag. You've been
Be
pensively
careful.
dragging all
Ask
day.
something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult?
Were you
I've been
sexually
through at least
assaulted?
half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean? By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
I was
It's a
trying
bit
to be
early in the
diplomatic.
morning for raped, isn't it?
Actually, it's already after. And what does that mean? Were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they, she means the Hardy Boy.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Why did they hang him if not for that?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was...
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
How did the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Yeah, tell me
There
about it.
must be more to it. You should return to this topic after you've talked about her relationship
Again.
with the deceased.
Okay,
maybe.
what did happen between you and the
partied.
victim? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship.
What kind of
That's
party?
where you heard it.
The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other.
Only weeks.
We made each other drink
Try
harder.
years.
That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed.
Were feelings
It's quite
involved?
the combination. A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must be hard for you seeing him there all the time. What can you tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dream.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
She was the lady that made the call.
Jackpot.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
If it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it
With
how?
nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So that's why the phone is out of order. She tampered with the whirling landline.
In the process, you broke the landline
Did
downstairs.
I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry.
Why go through all
I
the
don't
trouble?
know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wire.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still
Yeah,
hanging
we're
there.
trying to get him down. We're working.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
Like I said, we met over drinks.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
How was he?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Danny? Ooh.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But like I said, we met a little.
Like you part?
No, not.
I'm sorry to.
I have.
She sips her coffee. Birds.
Right. One
I'm
last
89%
question.
sure.
You're not entirely sure.
You know how it is.
Do you?
How is it then?
Maybe you don't know. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
It sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it. I'm just going to say okay then.
She takes a long, hard drag of her cigarette, then stretches.
I'm 89% sure. You know how it is.
Do you?
Actually, I don't.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here. Serious.
You hear cracking in her shoulders.
Wow.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer.
Okay, thanks.
I was
Thank you
not
for telling
sexually
us all of
assaulted.
this.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put
I
your
had
finger
something
on.
else. Before
A
we go,
suspicion?
a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
What is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amandou.
Oh, that's
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese,
from
as
Oranje?
does her accent.
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss?
Something stupid.
What's
Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the
What is it
university.
about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are only the name of the nation change.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Could we take a look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more...
She seems to be telling the truth.
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street. And I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from
That's
the
not
law.
why you hid it,
It's
though.
also why I hid it.
Why else?
I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who
They
don't
did
like
the little
me.
cigarette
So
sound
they show
effect.
up.
She said,
I'm in a hurry. The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents.
what kind of
But
people
don't
were
worry.
these? The
I
ones
would
that don't
love to
like
change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm some
Don't try to
kind of...
manipulate the conversation.
Didn't she
I'm
say
in
you would have
control
to
here.
interrogate her before? And that she didn't do it? What was up with that?
Earlier you said I would have to interrogate you. Suspects are interrogated.
Well, well. It seems I either underestimated you or overestimated your hangover, officer. If I
Many
didn't know
do.
better, I'd say you feigned that fuck having line to get me to say something stupid. Was that so?
The lieutenant gives you a little look. We should have discussed your history before we came here, he thinks. So many unpleasant surprises with this guy.
Turns out it did suck for you. Totally.
Cool. You told us about the investigation Friday night. Downstairs. At a table full of local kids and dock workers. You told pretty much everyone. After you showed them your gun, that is. Anyway, I thought it would be funny to say I didn't do it, because I knew about your investigation. Does that make me a suspect? I really must stop saying stupid things.
Not yet.
Phew. Look, officers, I don't...
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
If I were to...
She seems to be telling the truth.
I would love to...
Didn't she say you would have to?
We've just come to
Phew.
talk.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't
What
show
is
in her.
Oranje?
A bad memory.
The Republic of Oranje is a democratic nation on the Muindi Isola, north of here,
Bad
over
memory
the
of
sea.
what?
Of lilacs and lightning.
That doesn't sound so
Parks, glass, duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If
What do
you're
you
no
do
longer
with
there.
Orionese lit?
Nothing. I do nothing with
How
it.
do you make money?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Ranise lit.
Being
Many
what?
things. A roller skating instructor,
that's what they call
a
it these
secretary.
days.
Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger on.
Wouldn't it be what is Miss Oranje?
It's a beauty
37?
pageant held in the year of our century 37 in Oranje.
She was 14 at the time.
You were 14.
Indeed.
Her voice is indifferent to the number.
I don't think I've ever been 14. I disapprove of this custom.
It was okay. And it was called Miss Teen, Oranje 37 actually. You'll be glad to hear the pageant was discontinued.
The march of ethical progress continues.
Nothing. I do nothing with it. Cool. I've made many things.
Miss Oranje,
It's a competition for stupid girls. Men look at them and choose the most beautiful.
That sounds normal to me. What is
When you
beauty?
have the fewest deviations from the norm. I've been told
You could
it's the
tell
type
this
of
was written by a
mediocrity that I
commie.
possess.
So you were the most beautiful?
Yes. And for that, I got a crown and a sash and a scepter. And a scholarship to study Oranese lit.
Okay, understood.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Let's talk more about the so-called
Not my
assault.
favorite topic, but okay.
Okay.
How about we, change...
Nice room you've got here.
It's pretty deluxe.
You have quite the... What are you doing here in the whirling rat? You have quite the...
Thank you.
The collection of drugs.
technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
How did you amass
With
such
money,
a hoard?
sir. It's...
The anti-star is, or was, a vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments. Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
The collection includes Nacra.
Comes in handy when you've done too many.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
Should I...
Huh? Motherfucker took my preptide? Looks like you owe me one,
It was
officer.
to build rapport.
This does not amount to actual corruption. I can easily log it under confiscation.
That's right. cop
It's
power.
hard to tell if she means it in
I love being
earnest.
a cop.
She's
Maybe
not
I should
angry,
go try to
but
be
it's
one in real
true.
life. Oh, I have my
She's
IQ
gonna
is
have
too
to
high. I
find some
forgot.
more peptide now.
The Supreme
I'm
said
wondering.
that you could place IQ maximums
How long have you been staying here?
on cop hiring. Plus, I'd have to do all that DEI
About
training.
4 months. I came in November.
Okay, why
Here
here?
in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city.
This is by far not the only.
I'm winter.
How long have you...
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling, here in
Yeah, here in the
because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. I'm winter.
How long have you...
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling.
Here in
I heard
Martinez.
this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You came to the right place. This is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies. Oh.
If you say so, officer. I'm winter.
How long have you been...
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol? Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. I'm winter.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling. I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens
Came
go.
to the right
She
place.
looks at you and nods.
I'm winter.
How long have you been...
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling, here. I heard this is where the
You're
washed-up
too
disco
young to call
has-beens.
yourself a
I'm
disco
really not.
has-been.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah. I'm wintering.
How long have you been...
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling. Came to see the new...
This is by far not the only reason she's here.
What happened to the
She
old
isn't
world?
overtly hiding it either.
It turned out to be a Zarath-infested third world slum.
Called Ilmara. And it didn't. Even after the Mesk colonized it 7 ways from Sunday, it's an industrial power.
I'm winter.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling. Came to see the new...
This is by far not the...
conference centers. A lot of them. All right.
I notice your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm
Okay,
not
let
here.
me see if there's a way to
Why
raise
not?
this volition.
I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee.
Oh, that's
most
good.
like.
That's just about the time I gotta go see the gay. Oh, I was looking at my volition. I could put the glasses back on, I guess. I think I'm gonna save here. I may think of other things to ask her next time. This is a good ending point. Okay, I think I'm done for a while. Thanks for hanging out, coming on this disco journey with me. I'm still waiting for the disco, but quit, confirm, stop screen. Oh, well, I was discoing it out. I'm going to start rocking it out, though. I might get better. Ooh, why is that all weird? Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll do it again. Be out either tonight or later tomorrow doing it. And then the show on Monday. So see you all then. I got to pee really bad. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your night. And take care. Bye.